golden hour had never looked more beautiful. The soft orange glow painted the sky as if nature itself was offering one final masterpiece before night fell. Along the seaside promenade, joggers paced steadily, earbuds in, lost in their own little worlds. Cyclists sped by in bright colours, weaving between strolling couples and laughing children holding balloons. To the right, the luxury marina shimmered in the dying light. Sleek yachts bobbed lazily on the calm water, their white hulls reflecting gold. On rooftop terraces overlooking the scene, people gathered around wine glasses, sharing jokes, snapping pictures, toasting to life, love, and the beauty of the moment. It felt like a perfect evening, carefree, warm, alive. No one noticed the horizon had vanished. At first, it seemed like a trick of light. The ocean, where it kissed the sky, appeared darker, thicker somehow, like a black curtain slowly being pulled upward. A few seagulls screamed and wheeled away toward land. A fisherman on the rocks looked up, narrowing his eyes beneath his cap. His cigarette slipped from his fingers. The horizon was no longer the horizon. It was a wall of water. A tsunami so massive, so impossible, it seemed to blot out the sun itself. The golden light fractured across the roaring face of the wave, catching on its glassy surface like a mirror breaking in slow motion. At its peak, the crest curled forward, heavy, unstoppable. On the promenade, someone finally screamed. A jogger slowed, confused. Cyclists braked, turned. Conversations on the rooftops faltered as faces turned westward and mouths fell open. Phones rose. Cameras clicked. Some people laughed, nervously, stupidly, thinking it was an optical illusion, a freak cloud, a prank, anything but what it truly was. But instincts are ancient. Somewhere deep inside, every human knows the shape of death when it comes from the sea. The laughter stopped. The running began. The fisherman didn't run. He lit another cigarette with trembling hands, watching the water rise like a god unfolding from the deep. A mother grabbed her child, pulled her from the promenade toward the inland streets, but traffic was already snarled, horns blaring, engines choking. A cyclist ditched his bike and sprinted for higher ground. Rooftop diners fled their tables, overturning wine bottles, knocking over chairs. The wave did not hurry. It moved with dreadful patience, as if time itself had slowed to make room for terror. Birds vanished into the sky. Boats capsized before anyone could untie them. The sun, moments ago, bathing the city in warmth, now seemed to cower behind the wall of water. And then silence, so pure, so unnatural, it pressed on the chest like weight. For a heartbeat, the city held its breath beneath a sky gone grey. Then the sea fell. The promenade, the yachts, the cyclists, the rooftops, the laughter, all vanished beneath a sound too loud for words, too vast for memory. Somewhere inland, far from the shore, someone whispered later, "It was the last sunset, we just didn't know it yet."